Hey guys, it's Dale from Gamer Bros HD, and I'm pretty sure some of you have seen my post on Discord that we were doing a new Plush series, and yeah, we are. It's of I'm sure actually a few people have heard that it was kind of like a Survivor show, like a Total Drama Island kind of thing, and other people have done it, and people like Luigi Fan who have been doing something like this, and yeah, I mean. Before all this, I actually had these kind of ideas planned like 5 years ago, where I was getting so into the show, and I've been watching Survivor and Total Drama, and those weird object shows that are animated on YouTube, especially Nanime Insanity. That's probably the best animated one ever, and it still is. Um, but I've had all these like ideas for like a season 1, a season 2, and sort of a season 3. But I can confirm that there will be 2 seasons of this. But so far we're all I've already have had ideas for season 2 before even talking about this on Discord. But we're gonna focus on season 1 for now. What you're seeing right here is the whole cast. Toad being the host, I'm sure. Excuse me. With Toad being the host, I know that's so original. Donkey Kong being the co-host, so original. Knuckles isn't competing. Knuckles is kind of a henchman who works for Toad, like one of those bodyguards, kind of like Donkey Kong, but he has a different purpose. And everyone else, they're put in rows of their teams. A Team Mushroom with Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Olimar, Kamek, Drybuns, and Fox. And then Team Fireflower with Peach, Daisy, Koopa, Louie, Toadette, Waluigi, and Charlie. If you don't know who they are, I will answer that in a bit. And then Team Superstar, Yoshi, Broshi, he hasn't been seen. And he and Toadette haven't been seen ever since their unboxing video, so I wanted to bring them back. Shy Guy, Red Pikmin, Eric, also known as Ultimate DS Man. So people have called him Sonic, or I think one person has called him Sonic when they saw the picture. No, we already have a Sonic who was in our Shadow and Knuckles Olympic Game videos, and even our Attack on Titan video, where Sonic was portrayed to have this douchebag persona, thinking he's all that and stuff, and I know that's kind of cliched. This Sonic Boom version of Sonic is Ultimate DS Man. I'll talk more about him in a little bit. Wario and Dexter. More on these two. Charlie, in fact, out of all these guys, he's the oldest plushie we have out of all of these guys. He's the oldest one we have out of all these ones. It's like when we were really young and we had a pug named Charlie when we moved down here, and we had this plush that looked like him, but coming home one day from school and he ripped it up and we had to buy a new one. He's still pretty old. He's more than 5 years old, actually. More than 10 years old, actually. We've had him for so long. Dexter Dexter is a other paw is a Webkins. If you could tell already. Dexter actually belonged to Amy but then at some point she stopped using him, and she asked us if we could take him off her hands, and yeah, she just sort of gave him to us. Their names came from dogs we've had in real life. There was a dog who wasn't really a pug before. He was a different kind of dog. We were like really young. We were like, I think I was 3 or something. We were still in Ohio when we had a dog named Dexter, so that's where I got his name. Charlie was another dog we had, like I mentioned before, so we named him Charlie too. We got the second one, which he is the second one. We still named him Charlie because he still looked the same, and we didn't want the same mistake to happen. Back with Ultimate DS Man here. We posted that we would have voice acting for this. In fact, yeah. And we said that could only be 10 of all these people that could be voiced. And there were only a few people there were only certain people that me and Brandon were going to voice, like Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Olimar, Louie, Wario, Waluigi. I can name the others. Yoshi, Red Pikmin, Wario, Kamek, actually. And these three down here, but characters like Peach and Daisy, the dogs, Dry Bones, and Fox. Yeah, they're up for grabs. But we currently have we currently already have someone for Koopa, Daisy, and Fox already, so they're already taken. As of whenever this video was posted, so. But everyone else was up for grabs. Ultimate DS Man, our plan with him, I asked Brandon if we could get a hold of him so we could get him to voice his own character, so. I mean, if we ever could, that would be great, because I sound nothing like him, so. I thought it would be more. I think it would be a better idea to have the actual person voice the person, voice the plush who's betraying that person. I thought that made more sense. But these are the confirmed teams, and I can give you some insight on what was happening before. Kind of beta elements, if you will. Before Koopa was in this game, there was going to be Fire Mario, but when I posted that picture, I forgot about Fire Mario. But then having the idea of just two Marios being there, and just Koopa being added around the halfway mark, it was a strange idea. So, as the picture was without Fire Mario and having Koopa as an actual player, I kind of left it like that. With Knuckles wasn't originally going to be a part of this. Later on, I kind of added him as like that brawn with no brain kind of character who's going to join the game early on and then be eliminated in the next episode. Oh, speaking of like next episode and all that stuff, this was going to be a player vote, or like a team lost. They would have to vote off their own teammate. I don't know if we said this yet, but now it's a viewer vote, I'm going to call it. The VV. The double V, where it's kind of like the object shows, most of them, like BDFI and BFDI, yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah. With those object shows like BFDI and Inanimate Sanity, where the viewers have to vote for who they don't want to continue on with the show, and then the next episode they start with the elimination. Yeah, this is going to be kind of like that now. That meant because when I had this idea, I already had an elimination order planned. But well, since there's no elimination order for viewer vote, since you guys will be voting who's gonna win and who's gonna lose, I can at least say that the final two in the original product were gonna be Peach and Red Pikmin. In fact, Charlie was going to be in the final three, but then it was Peach and Red Pikmin and having him win. Yeah, that was the original idea. And then in Season 2, some of these people would have been taken out. And a few new people added in, and there's going to be... yeah, some of the ideas from Season 2 are gonna stay the way they are, with the players voting off other people, because I've already had too many plans for Season 2, and I plan to stand by that. So only Season 1 probably would have the viewer voting thing. Season 2 is just going to be everyone voting for someone else, so the viewers don't have to vote for anybody. Oh, and something about Fox. In the original thing, when we didn't have this plush, this was going to be Sonic, and that was going to be Tails. but they weren't like what they are now with the douchebag and the well, you know, Tails. It was gonna be like different personas for them, like they were different people. Nah, that wasn't a really good idea. You know, it wasn't really that smart back then. But I kind of have like certain uh like perks for each team member on their team and what part they play. With kind of like Mario and Olimar, Peach and Toadette, and Eric and Red Pikmin on their teams being the quote-unquote caretaker of the team, and people like Bowser, Charlie, Louie, and Wario being like the muscle on their team. Maybe Luigi, a little bit of Olimar, Koopa, and maybe Dexter and Shy Guy kind of being the voice of reason, the one person with common sense. And then everyone else like Kamek, Drybones, Fox, Daisy, Waluigi, a little bit of Louie, and Broshi being just comic relief. Because not everything can be all dramatic and stuff. There has to be some funny moments in there. But not everything has to be funny. Not everything has to be dramatic. Yoshi, kind of the caretaker of his team too. Now, everyone kind of plays a part, but not everyone's going to be there for long. And like I said earlier, with the viewer voting thing for this now, I have no idea who's going to make it far and who's not. But, like I was talking about before and how we didn't really know who these guys were. And, like Toda and Broshi only being viewed in their unboxing debuts. I think this was a good opportunity to give them some more screen time so we can get an insight on what they really are like. I think Toadette, I always thought Toadette was going to be the person who would be like the adorable person, the one some people will always go awe at or something, the person who always hugs everyone or something like that. The overly nice, optimistic person who always has a smile on her face. When we debuted Broshi, he was the prankster, the jokester kind of person, always trying to make a joke and trying to make everyone happy. His persona in the original Season 1, he was going to be that, some kind of pessimistic butt wipe, and being a little jackass and shit. I want to stick with what he originally was, and he's going to be a jokester. I'm going to keep him like that. As for Charlie and Dexter, they have a lot of past together that we never showed. We just kind of made these ideas on our own and never really told anyone. Charlie and Dexter are brothers. And, like, Dexter's the more overprotective one, always having having a little more common sense than Charlie, but Charlie being a little more of like a big brother, sort of. And, being a little carefree, but always knows when to be serious and when not to be. But they both have their cute moments, or at least had. Because I think out of everyone else besides Toadette and Broshi, I think they've got the least amount of screen time. Aside from everyone else, out of this group, I think they've got the least amount of screen time. Because we viewed them before in older videos, and for some reason, never again. Nowadays, it was like Louie, Waluigi, Knuckles, and Shadow. And I feel like we did a Super Mario Logan, is what I call it. Where nowadays we only do videos with certain characters and no one else. Which I feel bad for doing, because that's not... I don't think that's a smart idea. I want to give other people some screen time, like the Pikmin and Bowser's Henchmen and other characters like that. I mean, the Inklings are new, but they were recent, and I still think they need a little more screen time. Heck, I feel like they got more screen time than Charlie and Dexter. So I just kind of wanted to bring those guys back. This was kind of an original... Well, not entirely original, I'm aware. But this was just an idea, and I wanted to bring it to life, and I'm glad I finally get to. I've asked Brennan about doing this before in our late YouTube years, and Brennan wasn't really into that. We weren't really into the same things a lot. And though it's not disappointing, we're kind of twins. We're Irish twins, in fact, 11 months apart. But we're not entirely different. We're still brothers. We like certain things. We dislike certain things. But we are different people, but hey. Yeah, I was gonna say something after that, and I forgot what it was. This is most of the facts I told you, and this is just some stuff I just wanted to say. Yeah, but these are the teams, these are the people who are running the show. Like I said, viewer vote, you get to vote on who stays and who goes. Like the object shows, the person who got the most votes from the viewers is leaving the show. So you decide who's going to be the winner out of all 21 of these people. Like we said, 10 of these people we're voicing. 10 of them you... Sorry, I ate earlier. The other 10 people you may have the chance to voice, but like I said, Fox, Koopa, and Daisy already have a voice actor. As for Eric, the odd man out, we're gonna try to get Ultimate DS Man to voice him. It's still a work in progress. This isn't gonna be premiered until 2018, so we have plenty of time to prepare for it. But of course, I know it's in 2018, but I don't know where in 2018 we'll do it. But it'll be somewhere in there. It'll be somewhere in there, I promise you. So, yeah, this is just stuff I wanted to say and stuff I just wanted to fill you guys in on, so, yeah, you guys predict what you want to predict, and tell me who you want, and tell me who do you want to win, and who do you want to win the show. Let me know. I still have Discord and stuff. I still exist somewhere. Well, yeah, this is just stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah. Of course, still, again, this isn't starting till 2018, so we still have some time to work this stuff out. So if something takes a lot of time to work on, if something takes a lot of time to work on, we can just start it a little early. So, yeah, I might try to make my own little intro for it. I might give Brandon some ideas on it, so we'll work on that. But if an episode takes a long time to do, again, we'll try to do it early. But okay, I said I was gonna go earlier, and now I think this is the right time to go. Alright guys, I hope... never mind. See you guys later. Bye.